thanks to the internet, which is fine, but it doesn't matter. A lot of people say I'm ashamed of my sexuality, which I am not, because people here in our city knows me and everything. So it wasn't about me hiding my sexuality, because we are well known here in the city. But it was just more like that was my business, and when I want to put my business out, then that's when I do it. And I just wasn't ready yet.
So you know
But
the girls are gagging to know when you say your sexuality. So this means were you born male like me? Because I was born male.
yes, I was born male.
To protect his family. The point is,
Hey y'all, this is me, Deandre Dobbs. I forgot to add a little. I forgot to add something in. I know my shirt on backwards, but I don't care. I'm about to get ready and go to bed in a few minutes, but I forgot to add this little bit in. And you know, I also like to take my hats off to Ms Netta and Charles, because through all the negativity that people's tried to bring them, through all the hurtful things they have said about them, horrible comments, horrible, horrible responses. Through all of that, Ms Netta and Charles, they basically, especially Ms Netta, she basically made it through all that, responded to all her haters, even though she might have to use a couple of words to get her point across. But one thing I can say, Ms Netta, she just told it like it was. Like, she responded to her haters, she responded to the peoples that are bitter, that were bitter, and she didn't care. So that basically says, like, you can get past the negativity. You can get past the negativity. You can get past all the horrible, crazy antics if you just, don't let it get to you. And I will say, Miss Netta did just that. And for that, I want to say thank you, Miss Netta. Thank you for so much great content, and thank you for being you. And that's what I want to add in my video, y'all. So y'all enjoy the video, and have a great Saturday. Hello, you. Happy Saturday, January the 27th, 2024. I'm back with another YouTube video. It's like 1 something in the morning, and I decided to go ahead and do this content, do another video, because I'm just trying to be consistent, trying to get content out there. Now I'm gonna tell y'all, I might try to do 1 and 2 videos out of the week, have them posted, have them edited, and just do what I can. So I just wanted to go ahead and do another video. I just want to go ahead and let y'all know. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, so whenever the video is uploaded, you can just go on and watch. And if y'all have any kind of videos that y'all want me to do, that y'all want me to talk about, that y'all want me to make content on, feel free to message me on Facebook. Feel free to message me on Instagram, any of my social medias, any of those, and I will try my best, and I will do my best to make content on what y'all would like. So I'm trying to make my channel more interesting, even though I know it's interesting to some of y'all, to most of y'all, but I'm just trying to make it more out there. I know y'all hear the background. I'm watching a show called Passions that was on back in the day. So, I decided to go on and make this content because I ain't had nothing better to do on this Saturday. So today we're gonna be talking about. Oh yeah, before I start, as y'all know, go and check out my latest video that I have posted. I made it Monday, talking about Aquez and Dreezy. If y'all haven't already watched, the full video is on YouTube. Clips of it is on my TikTok. Clips of it is on my Instagram. Make sure y'all go ahead and check that out. And we're gonna get started on this video. So, are y'all ready? Okay, come on, let's get started. So, today we're gonna be talking about, y'all know, if y'all know, y'all know. If y'all been on Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, you know, especially TikTok and Facebook. We're going to be talking about Ms Netta, and we're going to be talking about Charles. Okay, so the hot tea and scoop is today that I was on my Instagram and I was just scrolling and just, you know, seeing what was going on, what was the highlight, what was, you know, what was the tea. So Queen T.S. Madison and Claudia Jordan and others, they was doing their show, the Fox Soul Show, I believe that's what it's called. The Fox Soul Show, I believe. Fox Soul. You know how they get celebrities on there, they do interviews and everything like that. Ms Netta and Charles, they was on there. So what happened was Queen T.S. Madison asked Ms Netta about her sexuality and what does she identify as. And as you know, T.S. Madison, she explained her pronouns, and Ms Netta, she had a very respectful and good response, and a response that pretty much everybody can understand. But also, I'm gonna give y'all a little rundown on Ms Netta and Charles. Also, so when I call her Queen T.S. Madison because she's the queen, she is everything. So when Queen T.S. Madison asked Ms Netta about what she identified as, what is her place in the LGBTQ community, Ms Netta, she basically responded with a well, respectful, and well explainable answer. And I, for one, I can agree with Ms Netta. I can stand behind Ms Netta. You know, Ms Netta, she's old school, and I'm pretty sure everybody can tell, even I can tell, what Ms Netta identified as. And you know, I feel like my opinion is, hold on y'all. Okay, I'm just gonna give y'all my opinion on what I think about it. Ms Netta, she basically said like she feels like she does not have to identify with the pronouns and the letters of the LGBTQ community, of our community. That's basically what she was saying, and I can basically say I agree with Ms Netta, because Ms Netta, she's old school. You can tell she's old school, and she basically said that, like, Queen T.S. Madison asked her, like, what did she identify as? She asked her, was she born a male or female, or, you know, or whatever, you know, how it, you know, progressed. So basically, Queen T.S. Madison, she says that, you know, she was, you know, she's transgender, and she was, you know, she was born, you know, a male. And so basically, Ms Netta basically said that she was as well. And she says, like, she feels like everybody should know what she identifies as, who she is as a person. And basically, my opinion is this. I think all of us that have followed Ms Netta and Charles for a great amount of time, months, weeks, or how long how long they've been out. Because let me tell you, Ms Netta and Charles, they have become a sensational couple. They have become a sensational couple. They have blown up all over TikTok, Instagram, all over social media. They getting asked out on radio shows, interviews, and everything. So basically, Ms Netta, she basically says she feels like she does not owe anyone an explanation, which I agree. Ms Netta does not owe anyone an explanation. She does not owe anyone a reasoning why she has not said anything. And also, Ms Netta also said that a bunch of peoples know her real name because of people's been trying to stir up a bunch of mess and trouble for her and Charles. They've been trying to come after Ms Netta, because let me tell you, a lot of people's they was basically trying to come after Ms Netta, trying to figure out, was she a man or a woman, what she identify as. Like a bunch of people was basically trying to get all in this woman's business, trying to figure out her past, or how all of it started. Like a bunch of people's trying to dig up in this woman's past and life. And I feel like whatever has happened and how it happened, I feel like if she really wanted peoples to know back in that time, she would have told peoples. But in that day and age, I feel like
Whitney told me that she's planning on joining.
if she was ready, she would have told everybody. But if she wasn't, she wasn't. Because I feel like if it doesn't have anything to do with you, if it does not benefit you, if it's for you to know, you will know it. If a person wants you to know it, it would have been out. But if it wasn't at the time, it wasn't. That's just me.
Didn't tell me?
Of course she didn't tell you, TC.
Because honestly, I respect Ms Netta, and I think it has taken a bunch of courage and a bunch of support as well, because Ms Netta and Charles, they are a phenomenal couple, and I take my hat off to Charles, because he has stood behind Ms Netta, still standing behind Ms Netta through all of this, all of the altercations that Ms Netta has gotten in with other creators, and people's trying to come after her, getting her TikTok, her inboxes, her DMs, or however you say it or put it. I feel like when peoples do that, trying to come after other peoples that ain't done nothing to them, people's just minding their business. When a person tries to come after a person that ain't doing nothing to them, that ain't benefiting them, that's minding their business, trying to get their coins, get themselves together, you got ignorant peoples out there that will try to stir up so much trouble just because ain't nothing benefiting them, ain't nothing going on for them. And I feel like that's how it is. Like Ms Netta, she does not owe anybody explanation. Ms Netta, she's part of our community, the LGBTQ community. She's part of it, and she has every right to be, because what she said to T.S. Madison, like what she told T.S. Madison. She does not believe in labels. She feels like everybody should know what she identifies as. Like she said, a bunch of people's been trying to figure it out, and a bunch of people's know her real name. And Ms Netta, she's a lot older than Charles, and she's a lot older than every single one of us. And this woman, she's basically, she enjoys doing what she loves to do, cooking for Charles, her and Charles making these videos, making songs. And speaking of songs, I love the song that Ms Netta has made. Ms Netta and Charles has blew up so much and big. Y'all know the song that I'm talking about. Let's see, can I do it? It goes like, Charles, your lunch is ready. I'm cooking up for that song, and that has been in my head tremendously a lot. And the thing is, everybody is happy for Ms Netta and Charles. Like, they have blew up to a sensational couple. They have blew up on TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, you name it. And you have these other creators, even though it was a joke, even though it wasn't a joke, trying to, I'm not saying come after her, but to me, they were trying to be, be funny. That's just me. I could be wrong. But you got people's like Saucy Santana, I believe. Saucy Santana. What's that other one? Queen Tay, or whatever that thing, that creator name is. They be having a blue and red wig on, talking about some Henry. I think it was last month, Ms Netta basically got on a live with this creator, and they was getting into it. And I think Ms Netta, she took it. I'm not dragging Ms Netta. I'm just saying that I think when they did this, I think she took it the wrong way, because I think it was in a jokingly way, but I think Ms Netta took it in a way where, she got too serious with it. Like, she couldn't project, and she couldn't understand, and she couldn't figure out how to take, the jokes that were being made about her. But I don't think it was a joke, but I think it was to be funny and to be, that's just me. Because, like I said, Ms Netta is a very charismatic. To me, I believe she's very respectable in the community. She's a great cook. She's a great person. For what I saw, she makes Charles happy. She makes everybody happy because everybody likes her content. And like I said, Ms Netta and Charles, they even got a show coming out. So I can honestly say, Ms Netta is living her truth with Charles. Charles is living his truth. I don't care about the skits. I don't care if it's staged or not. It's entertainment. It's good entertainment that everyone enjoys. And that's just me. And for T.S. Madison and Claudia Jordan and whoever the other person was to interview Ms Netta and Charles, I sincerely take my hat off to them for their interview, because this is, to me, this is an interview that I was always waiting for. I've been waiting for this interview for so long because, I had a feeling it was gonna come, and I'm just happy that they was able to do this interview, able to hear more about Ms Netta, able for Ms Netta to tell her truth, how she feels about the situation, on how people's, been trying to figure out who she is as a person, which I think that's nobody's business. But you got peoples that try to get in other people's stuff and try to dig till they find it, and it all goes sour. So I can honestly say it's a long time coming. It was a long time coming, and I'm so happy that it finally happened. Like, I feel like, even though I could be wrong, Ms Netta and Charles, they can go on and continue to do so much great things, so much great content, because I'm going to continue to watch Ms Netta and Charles, because they're one of my favorite couples. I get good laughs out of them. It's good entertainment. Ms Netta, she can cook. She can sing apparently with that song which is stuck in my head. And they have a show coming out. And I feel like instead of, I've learned this, instead of, being, instead of being mad and bitter and people's trying to dig in people's personal lives that they know nothing about, I feel like if peoples can learn to just stay to themselves, mind their business, support one another that's trying to do better, that's trying to make coins instead of trying to make trouble. That's just me. And I love the fact that T.S. Madison opened up about her truth. Like she said, she was born a male and she's transgender, and basically Ms Netta basically said the same thing, but also Ms Netta also put it in a classy response and a respectable response and an understanding response. Like, she don't believe in labels, she don't believe in the letters of the LGBTQ community. She does not believe in pronouns. She just her. She just her at the end of the day. She's herself. She's her truth, and she is her person, and she's the original person of how she is. And I think that is the most important thing that we all can just say and agree with. That's basically just me. So I'm going to continue to support Ms Netta. I'm going to continue to watch her videos. I decided to do this video because, out of my respect for Ms Netta, because I'm a fan, and I just wanted to show my gratitude, and I just wanted to show my thanks about doing this video. And I also want to do this video to let people know whatever situation you're going through and whatever problem that you're having, and if you are having trouble trying to figure out who you are, who you want to be, what you want to do, it's going to take time. It's not going to come overnight. It's not going to be fixed overnight. It's not going to be fixed over a day. It's going to take time. But if you just take the time, let it dissolve slowly, let it work, let it, give you that time and give you that opportunity that you are willing and deserve. So that's basically how I'm putting it. I might not be seeing it right, but that's just how I see it. So I would like to say congratulations, Ms Netta. Congratulations, Charles. Thank you, T.S. Madison. Thank you, Claudia Jordan. I'm sorry, y'all. Thank you for the peoples that did the interview for Ms Netta. Thank you, Fox Soul. Thank everybody for tuning in to this video, and that will be the end of this video on this Saturday morning at probably 1:30, probably going on 2 o'clock in the morning. I don't know, but I did it. I hope I covered everything that there is to cover. If I forgot anything, please comment. Please comment in my comment section, description box, or whatever. So I'm finna go ahead and get this video uploaded and get it on out. So thank y'all for watching this video. Have a wonderful Saturday. Have a wonderful day. Thank y'all for watching. I love you all. Till next time, next video. Love y'all. Bye-bye.
And don't forget, the punch bowl wasn't poison, just